Hello everyone, I'm Lijo Jacob from DDS Analytics. Today I'm going to present the findings of employee data analysis to our client Federale to help them understand various factors driving attrition and also to provide some recommendations to help reduce attrition. As part of this presentation, we will do a brief overview, then we'll take a look at the top factors, model, and predictions for attrition and monthly income. Then we'll take a look at the job role related trends, and we'll also look at a few other trends. Finally, we will look at the recommendations and summary. As part of this case study, we were provided with employee data, which has 870 observations and 36 features. And we could find that there is no missing data in this data set. And most of the features were either factors or integers, which help us do the analysis in a better way. Doing the attrition analysis, we were able to find around 10 features affecting attrition. And using linear regression and t-test, we were able to find the top 3 factors affecting attrition. Similarly, for the monthly income analysis, we were able to see around 10 factors affecting monthly income. And using correlation metrics, linear regression, and t-test, we're able to find the top 3 factors affecting monthly income. Now let's take a look at attrition. Looking at attrition, we could see that around 16% of the employees left the company. That is, out of 870, 140 employees left the company. The top 3 factors for attrition are overtime, job involvement, and total working years. Now let's take a look at the overtime. The employees who do overtime are more likely to leave the company. And based on the data, it says more than 30% of the employees who did the overtime left the company. Now let's look at the job involvement. At level 1, we are seeing more attrition, that is around 48%, and the attrition tend to be lower for the higher job involvement levels. Looking at the total working years, we could see that those who are having low total working years tend to leave the company more often. So those who are at the first year tend to leave the company more often. That is at 75%. Now let's take a look at the model and classification for attrition. We took the top 3 factors, overtime, job involvement, and total working years. To predict the value of attrition, we used the oversampling technique, and we used the models KNN and naive Bayes and found that KNN is a better model with a mean accuracy of 75%, mean sensitivity of 81%, and mean specificity of 71%. Now let's take a look at the monthly income analysis. We did the analysis and we found that the minimum monthly income is 1,081. The maximum monthly income is 19,999. We categorized the income into multiple categories like very low, low, medium, high, and very high. And we could find that most of the employees are in very low or low category. The top 3 factors driving monthly income are job level, job role, and total working years. Looking at the job level plot, we could see that as job level increases, the mean monthly income also increases. And for the job role, managers and research directors tend to get paid more compared to the other job roles. For the total working years, we could see that those who work less years tend to get paid less mean monthly income compared to those who work more years. And at 20 years, there is a drastic increase in the mean monthly income. Looking at the model and classification, we use the top 3 factors, job level, job role, and total working years to predict the value of monthly income. Using linear regression model, we were able to achieve a root mean squared error of $1,056. Now let's take a look at the job role related trends. Looking at the plot, we could see that the managers and research directors tend to stay in the company for a longer period of time, which might be due to the higher salary they are getting. But for the other job roles, we were able to see that most of the employees were leaving the company within first 10 years of their career. Let's take a look at the other trends. We could see that for the business travel, those who travel more frequently left the job sooner, and for those who are not having any stock option levels tend to leave the company sooner, and those with low job satisfaction and also those with low work-life balance tend to leave the company sooner. So we are providing some recommendations to our client to help retain employees in the company. So the client should take a look at this recommendation and see if they are useful, and they should implement one or more of them. So we recommend to look at the employees who do overtime or those who travel frequently and provide them appropriate compensation so that they can be retained. And all employees should be given some basic stock option so that they can be retained. And for newly joined employees, provide at least some perks, recognition, or some rewards to keep them stay in the company for a longer period of time. So we recommend further to look at these recommendations and implement some of them based on the data we analyzed. Thank you so much for listening. That's all I have in this presentation.